The man who survived 2 atomic bombs. You're about to hear a true story that honestly sounds impossible. In August 1945, a Japanese engineer named Tsutomu Yamaguchi was going about his normal life. He wasn't a soldier or a politician, just a regular man doing his job. At the time, he was working in Hiroshima on a short business trip. On the morning of August 6th, he noticed a plane flying overhead. Then, without warning, there was an intense flash of light. It was an atomic bomb. In a single moment, the city was changed forever. Somehow, Yamaguchi survived the explosion. He was injured, shocked, and surrounded by destruction, but he was alive. Through all the confusion, he managed to escape the city and begin the journey back home. You'd think surviving something like that would be the end of the story, but it wasn't. 3 days later, Yamaguchi arrived back in his hometown of Nagasaki. Still injured and exhausted, he went to work and started telling his co-workers what he had seen in Hiroshima. Most of them didn't believe him. The idea that a single bomb could destroy an entire city sounded unreal. Then, while he was still speaking, there was another sudden flash of light. A second atomic bomb exploded, and against all odds, Yamaguchi survived again. Out of everyone affected by both bombings, he became one of the very few people officially recognized as having lived through both events. The chances of that happening are almost impossible to imagine. Later in life, Yamaguchi chose to share his story, not for fame, but as a warning. He spoke about the dangers of nuclear weapons and the importance of peace. To him, surviving meant having a responsibility to speak out. Stories like this make history feel real. They remind us that behind every major event are ordinary people whose lives were forever changed. And that's why Tsutomu Yamaguchi's story is still remembered today, not just as history, but as one of the most unbelievable survival stories ever told.